Hey guys, it's your boy Mark, back with Top Sunday yet again. This is Top Sunday, I believe, 97. We're almost at 100, man. And I have a pretty special one for 100. But, yeah, this is Top Sunday number 97, and this is going to be it feels weird to say top, because top usually means best, I don't want to say bottom either, because this is Top Sunday, like that's literally what the name is of this every Sunday video that I do, and have done for freaking 97 weeks now. So yeah, but this is my quote-unquote top 3 wasted WWE matches. These are 3 matches that should have been so much better than they actually were. I'm not saying like that maybe a couple of these matches. I mean, these are only 3 matches, but I'm not saying they were completely bad, but they were actually, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, they're pretty bad. These matches could have and should have been so much better than they were, and they wasted these matches, and this is in order to which matches I think were wasted the most. BS, you know what I mean? I was very upset with these matches, still am, man. But let me know what you think. Am I overacting? Is there something you guys want to, bring up about this or whatever in the comments? That's all good. And by the time that this is uploaded, I would have reviewed Night of Champions. Hopefully it turned out to be a great show. Yeah. So number 3. I'm going with the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match from Elimination Chamber 2022. Yep, last year. This was a match that if you look at the names involved in this match and to put this inside Elimination Chamber, what an epic match it should have been. What an epic match it sounds like it would be. Frickin', you have Riddle, Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar competing for the WWE Championship. Well, not the WWE Championship, sorry. I mean, competing inside the Elimination Chamber for the first time. And probably the only time, too. This was wasted. I mean, it was alright. It was pretty good for a bit, and it had a pretty good ending with Austin Theory and Brock Lesnar, like that F5 off the top of the pod. That was cool. And also Austin Theory toying with Brock for a bit. That was also cool. But when Brock came in, it was cool that he destroyed the pod to get out. But when Brock came in, it was freaking, he just eliminates everyone like nothing with one F5. And then, instead of actually letting Brock you should have made this match 35 minutes long. Could have gone so many awesome chamber combinations with Brock and these other guys that we know he's capable of having great matches with. But why they just did this bullshit ass, wasted ass thing, I don't know. And I didn't friggin' just throwing another freaking world title on Brock just for the sake of it in this match. If they were gonna put even then, I mean, of course this is about the match themselves, but I'm also talking about booking stuff. If they were gonna put the belt on Brock like this, I know I sound like one of those freaking entitled freaking wrestling fans. I'm sorry, but this is really how I feel they should have done it. At day 1, Bobby Lashley wins the title in that 5-way instead of Brock. Do basically the ending of that match, but the other way around. Bobby Lashley wins the title, and then he stares down Brock instead of the other way around, you know. And then, of course, Bobby retains against Brock. At the Royal Rumble. And then I guess if you have Brock win the Rumble match itself later that night too. And then and then I guess have him cash in his shot at the championship here at the Chamber. Alright, this turned out like it sounded way better in my head. And then I guess, you know, then that's how you set up the title versus title match of Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 38. Alright, that sounded much better in my head, like, prior. But I feel like that I mean, instead of just forcing two, you know, title reigns on Brock just like that, you know. You know what I mean, I hope. But anyway. So, yeah, that match could have been epic. Bobby Lashley, I believe, was actually injured, which is why he didn't get anything in that match. So that would have been cool. I guess. But yeah. Anyway, let's just go into match number 2. Match number 2 is going to be the Survivor Series 2017 main event. This pissed me off when I watched it live. It pisses me off thinking about it, like in hindsight. Because look at this match. By the way, I'm not looking at any pictures as I'm recording my audio for this, so I'm just listing off the top of my head wrestlers that were in the match. You had Triple H, Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, so many amazing, and John Cena, so many amazing wrestlers, like, in this freaking match. And this should have been, like, one of the best Survivor Series, like, elimination traditional matches of all time. Like, but, like, what the hell? Like, I remember seeing a tweet saying that there should be no eliminations until 25 minutes in. And then they had friggin' Braun just eliminate everyone one after the other. That was fucking bullshit. Man, that was annoying. It still is when I think about it now, man. Oh my gosh. You know? Like, such an epic potential match. And it was all to set up a match at WrestleMania that never happened. You know, when at the end, when Triple H got the final fall on Shane McMahon, and then he acted like he was going to betray Braun, and like it was supposed to be Braun versus Triple H, or I guess Braun was supposed to be the partner instead of Kurt Angle for that mixed tag at WrestleMania 34 initially. Another show that I rebooked in its entirely, by the way. Oh, and we'll get on to WrestleMania 34 with number 1 in itself. Man, that was so annoying. It was like, oh, you asshole, stop eliminating everyone, you asshole. You know? Of course, that's really at whoever friggin' wrote that crap. Like, that seriously could have been an epic match. Yeah, it still had some cool spots in it. Like, the post-match stuff with Braun and Triple H was good. And I am proud of the fact that John Cena pinned and eliminated Samoa Joe. That was also awesome. But number 1, most wasted match of all time. John Cena versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 34. I hate this match. I wish it had never happened. I feel cheated by this match. You know what I mean? What was this, man? Like 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes. This is a match that so many people, myself especially, have waited years for to happen at WrestleMania. I mean, at this point, felt far too late anyway. You know, with how much older Undertaker had gone. I mean, still love Undertaker, but still, like, I'm not mad at John Cena or Undertaker for this match. Really, just at WWE for how they handled this match. You know, because Undertaker himself, he said there's videos of him saying like he was ready to go like 40 minutes. Like, I've probably already talked about like all of my problems with this match. Years waiting for it. And then for them to give us their bullshit that they did at WrestleMania 34, it's so frustrating, you know, like it really is. I've already talked about it in my well, I don't know if I talked in depth about it, but I'm not in the mood to really talk about it. But like, yeah, I waited years for this, like 6 years for this. And what was that? And ironically enough, the build-up for this match was way better than I could have ever dreamed. The build-up for this match was amazing. It really was. Honestly, this match, it should have gone on lost at WrestleMania. And it should have been not what it actually was. You know, or why did they do that? Why? It was like, why? You know, I don't... Not that any reason will make me feel better. There's no reason that will make me feel better, so what's the point in even asking? But yes, as much as I love WWE, there's some stuff that is really, like, irked my chain, or whatever the saying is, you know? This is easily my number one most wasted match of all time. Anyway, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about any of these three matches, except just talk about it. Talk about what should have been. But, yeah. I'm your boy Mark. Hope you guys enjoyed. What do you think? Did I make good points in this video? Anyway. Thank you guys. Peace out, y'all.